Very excited to speak with you. I've been a big fan of a lot of your works. I love Tully, of course, San Junipero. I feel like a lot of the stuff that you pick kind of has a dark edge to it. So right off the bat, I'm wondering what your favorite horror and thriller movies are.
Ooh, oh God, you know when someone asks you a question and your brain just empties
Yes.
immediately? That's what's going on. I'll say I saw, oh God, what is that Australian movie?
The Babadook?
No,
No.
talk to me.
Shoot, okay, talk to me, talk to me.
Incredible movie.
Okay,
Like,
well, I
couldn't
haven't
love
seen
it
that.
more. Oh, it's so good. It came out last year. It's absolutely fabulous. What other scary movies? Love Halloween. Honestly, I watched the entire Scream tetralogy. What is it when it's six?
Yeah.
Or
Septology? Sextology?
Septology, sexonomy. Let's move on. But I watched that this summer, like really fast. Yes, in the summer, and just thought it was great to revisit. I love Scream.
Scream is my all-time favorite. I just love it. I have a Gail Weathers Halloween costume, big fan.
Oh, and
And
watching it going through the whole canon in quick succession, it's very rewarding.
such an arc to it. And
Hmm.
Speak No Evil is a lot of fun. I like that the horror of this movie plays with societal expectations, women being polite, men being afraid to stand up to other men and not be respected or accepted. It's also weird, it's funny, it's wacky. When you first read this script as a horror movie fan yourself, what made you want to work on the project?
I thought it was such an interesting. It felt very like ugh, I hate using this word, but like European cinema. Like it felt like Haneke or this really sort of slow burn, sort of social horror more than jump scares. And that's the sort of stuff that really sticks with me. And like I feel in my bones for years afterwards because it feels close to life. Um, so yeah, it just felt like this really sort of adult complicated horror movie, and I said, "May I please?"
And I think it's cool that for fans of the original, the Danish film from 2 years ago, from I believe 2022, this is different. So you can watch both and you'll be still surprised. And I love that they had the ode with like the weird Danish couple at the resort that they were avoiding.
Yeah.
Fun little Easter egg in there too.
Yeah.
So Louise and Ben, especially Louise, I find very relatable. People pleasing and standing up for myself is something I've had to work on a lot and practice as I've gotten older. Can you recall a time in your own life or career when you've had to stand your ground or stand up for yourself?
I mean, I think I'm always doing it. I think the thing that's so relatable for me about Louise is this feeling of wanting to be easy and cool and not the squeaky wheel. She wants to have fun the way everybody else is having fun, but she's not, and she's having to convince herself out of her like intuitive feelings in order to be easy and compliant and to make her husband happy in these situations. And I really relate to that and how sort of annoying it can be to always be like trying to correct an injustice that you think you perceive.
I felt that too. Not trying to be the difficult woman in the situation, just like you said, easy and cool. Now, you shot this in the Cotswolds. You called it a haunted house in the Cotswolds. I was wondering if that was a reference to the general vibe, or were there any supernatural experiences while you shot the movie?
No, there weren't. Very low ceilings. I did hit my head a lot, and the house was. I thought it was so beautiful, but it was set decorated so well, where there was just this feeling of like mold and decay seeping out of the walls everywhere. And yeah, it felt very haunted, and like it really became part of the movie.
That sounds very perfect because I found the whole movie, none of it was necessarily outright scary. The whole thing was just unsettling. You were
Yeah.
cringing, weird red flags in these people.
Yeah,
Ooh.
exactly. Yeah, it really like gets under your skin.
Well, Mackenzie, I'm being wrapped, but thank you so much. It was so great to meet you. A real San Junipero is like the best piece of media I've ever seen, and I've looked up to so
Oh,
much. So big
that's
fan,
so nice.
and
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. Good luck with press. Have a good one.
Bye.